Hello inventors, this is Saurav. In this video, we will learn how we can create a recipe app using MIT App Inventor. So first we see the example of our app. So you can see that's our app here. Okay, so that sandwich is default selected and that one is button ask me, and here you can see recipe and that picture, and that's the recipe here, and you can scroll like this. Okay, now suppose someone click on this veg sandwich and you will find apple juice, and you can add on more recipes here. So I just added only two. So click on apple juice and you can see apple juice image and apple recipe here. Okay, and let's select again veg sandwich. Right, now what is the use of ask me button? Click on this button, how to make apple juice. Here you can see that's the result, right? Let's see again, how to make veg sandwich. Right, okay, so that's the overall app we are going to create. Okay, here we go. We are using here MIT App Inventor to create this app. So first you need to log in into this platform ai2.appinventor.mit.edu. Then start new project, click on this button, and my project name is, or app name is, recipe app. Then click on OK. Now that's our first screen of our app. Now we need your one layout. Click on this layout and you can see vertical arrangement. Just drag and drop this layout here and make it height is fill parent and width is fill parent. Now click on this user interface and you will find here the option of spinner. This one, just drag and drop this here in the top. Okay, not in a vertical arrangement. Okay, in the top, and then drag and drop here. One more thing is one button here. Now click on this spinner and make this with is fill parent and make this button with is also fill parent. Change this button name to ask me and change this spinner element string here. Now we have to add here recipes name. Okay, our recipes titles. So let me just put veg sandwich. Okay, like this, and make it here comma, and then second recipe I'm to make it like, or I can make it juice here, so apple juice, like this. So that one is my second recipe. Now click on this button and I'm to make this default color, change this to custom and make it something dull, and make this text color I'm to make it white and make it bold and make it 16 at least. Fine. Now we need here one image. In the left side, you will find image. Just drag and drop this here and make this image as fill parent and make this hide as fill parent. Okay. Now you can see label. Just drag and drop this label and remove this text from label. Okay. Now that's the design of our app. We need here one more thing. Okay. So we need here one extension. Click on extension and then import extension. I will give you the link of this extension, voice recognizer extension. Okay, this one. I already have this one extension. I will give you the link of this extension in the description. Click on choose file, this extension and import it. Now drag and drop this extension like this. Okay. Now we have to upload images here. Click on upload file, click on choose file, and then you will find your two images. I have one apple.jpg. Okay, you can add more more string here, like you just need to put here comma and then you have to add your recipe title. I'm just adding here only two recipes. Okay, so now click on your, now file is uploaded, click on upload file again, and I'm going to put here one more sandwich image. Click on OK. Now that was fine. Now we need to click on this image and select this default is I'm to make it sandwich. Okay, that's my default recipe. Whenever someone is open app, they can see this one recipe, and we have to display some description in my label. Click on this label and you can see label is blank. Now open any website. Okay, you will find a lot of website related to recipes. Just copy the content, or you can make your own content also, no problem with this. Okay, it's just for a testing purpose. So I'm going to just copy this content from here. Okay, and then just put some content like first step, then that's my second step, like this. Okay, you have to just put like this. Okay, so I'm to put here some around only two steps. Okay, and then just put it like this. Now you can see that's the content. Now make sure click on this screen, and here we'll find the scroll level. This should be checked like this. Okay, now you will find your design not look good, but don't worry, this will look fine in our device. Okay, so now this is fine. Now go to the blog section. Okay, so whenever someone, okay, so first we will do for a spinner. So whenever someone click on this spinner, and whenever they select some recipe, so we have to code here and click on control, and you find if. Okay, and you can see maths and this one equal sign. If the selection, if the get selection is equal to, so what is selection? So whenever someone open our app, so they will find here two options. First one is veg sandwich, and second one is apple juice. Okay, so whenever someone select the veg sandwich, so it means just type here veg sandwich. Make sure you have to write as it is, like here, like this one. Like, okay, you just need to copy and paste it from here, like this. Okay, and then if the get selection value is veg sandwich, then we have to set this image picture, set image one dot picture should be, click on text, and here find, go to the design, and you can see sandwich image name is sandwich dot jpg. Now go to the blog and just type here sandwich dot jpg. Okay, and then text, click on label, and you will find set label dot text, this one, and the text, and to copy from any other thing, like I'm to go to label and just copy this whole content, go to the blog and just paste it here. Okay, that's my sandwich recipe text. Okay, now else if, okay, no, sorry, click on this setting and you can find else if option here, like this. Now whenever someone's selection is apple juice, but make sure what is the spelling for that, like go to the spinner and you'll find apple, and j is small, so make sure this should be as it is. Okay, this one is case sensitive. Okay, now apple juice, then we have to just set this image, and the image name is, what the image name is apple.jpg. Okay, appledjpg. So go to the blog and change this image name to appledjpg. Okay, make sure a is capital or not. Let's see. No, a is small. And then text. What about text? So open another, I have apple juice recipe. Just time to copy this content from here, go to my app and just paste my content here, like this. This one, whenever someone select the spinner and whenever they select something, now if you don't want to select, okay, you just need to tell that app that please how to make a apple juice. So the app should be response, and that app should be display the apple image, apple juice image, and apple recipe app. Okay, so for that, click on this speech recognizer. You can see after getting tags. So on this button, click on this button, and on this button click, we have to call this speech recognizer for getting text. Okay, so whenever after getting the text, just copy paste this whole like this here, and remove this get selection and get result. If someone say, not veg sandwich, if someone say how to make veg sandwich, right? Then if someone say, then we have to display image picture.sandwich.jpg, and that's the content. If suppose someone say how to make apple juice, how to make apple juice. Okay, sometimes you will get error if you're not able, whenever you say suppose how to make a apple juice, but this robot or this ally will not display your result. So why the problem is, because sometimes the Google get the apple as a capital A, and sometimes it's get the small a. So if you are using your juice, okay, if you are using a juice, then that will get smaller a, Okay. And if you are not using your juice option, just like only Apple, so that will get the capital A. So that's the overall app. And if you have some doubt, you can ask me on comment. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel, like this video and share this video. Have a nice day. Be safe. Bye bye.